Right, everybody, good morning. Saturday morning. Just taught my classes, and I've had quite a few questions about HOT and HOT Fitness Pilates. So I thought I'd do a live about it, and I can show you the heaters here. And then if it's something that you're interested in, you can send me a message or you can comment HOT if you're interested in the courses. So in 2014, we wrote a new course for Pilates or Fitness Pilates teachers who wanted to teach in the HOT. And 2014 was when there were a lot of HOT yoga studios were popping up around the country, and some of the HOT yoga studios were looking for other classes to go into the timetable. The Bikram studios, although the Bikram studios are very hot, they're up to 40 degrees. So we did all the research, we spoke to all the manufacturers, and we had a fantastic studio in Nottingham, not there anymore, which was Go To Hot Yoga, that we trialled the course, and then we ran the course around the country. It was really, really popular. And of course, as we've moved through, we had the pandemic and a lot of HOT then sort of disappeared. But it's back because we're seeing this whole wellness meets fitness. We're seeing reformer Pilates. We're seeing HOT studios come back, and infrared especially. And you've got red light therapy as well. And there are so much more research now. There's a lot more information around the heat, what it does, how it affects the skin and the muscles, and what you can actually do in it exercise wise, and it's pretty phenomenal. I absolutely love the infrared. It's a workout like no other, and it's almost that it kind of supports you. It's very difficult to describe. It's not like you're lying like a sunbed type heat, or if you go on holiday and it's very hot. It's just not that type of heat. It's just a really nice, pleasant heat. Good morning, Richard. That you feel. So I've got the heaters here in my studio. If I lift this, you'll see them. We've got these. There they go, I can see. Now I've got those. These are suspended, and they're actually on there's quite a strut there of wood. And now it's really good. And you just, as soon as I switch them on, you feel the heat coming down, and it warms up the whole room. And then you probably come in, when we've been doing the classes, people come in and it takes you about 10 minutes or so just to acclimatise. And then the temperature starts to rise, starts to increase. And we've created with the HOT Fitness Pilates, we have created sort of these special, how the class flows. So it's got specific sections that you move through. So it starts off with dynamic mobility, and this can be standing or seated. It then moves into balance, then we've got strength, then we've got core, and then flexibility and release. And all of the exercises are linked back to mat work Pilates exercises, but we're doing them in less repetitions, more alignment, and we're moving through one exercise to the next because it's so warm. You're able to stretch a lot further, reach a lot further. You just feel very supported in the heat. And then at the end, when you do the relaxation, it's absolutely beautiful. You can really work on your breath. The heart rate comes down, and it's just such a lovely, pleasant experience. And there's some great research around the benefits of HOT and infrared, on reducing inflammation, detoxification, how it penetrates the muscles, the well-being. I mean, there's just so many interesting studies that have been done, and it's just more coming out all the time. And it's really growing, this whole infrared movement. Lots of classes around. There's lots of studios now that are combining Pilates and reformer with a HOT studio as well, which is, again, they're just a beautiful mix. Great for people with injuries, various conditions, not all health conditions, but various health conditions really benefit for exercising in the heat. And it's just a really different phenomenon. And I think we're going to see a lot more of this now. The price of the heaters has come right down. There's lots of manufacturers in the UK, and it really does depend on your space, the type of heaters that you'll use. It depends on how insulated your space is, how big your space is, whether you can put your heaters on the ceiling or the wall. So I can put you in touch with the manufacturers, and they can decide and help you decide the right the right sort of configuration for your room. So it's really exciting. I'm doing masterclasses here, so if you want to come and have a class, you're very welcome. If you want to come and do the teacher training, you're here all day. You've got to be Pilates trained, Fitness Pilates trained, and I'm just going to give you the dates of the next HOT, which is coming up. I'm going to do it Thursday the 27th of November, and it's here in my studio, 9:45 till 3:15. I've put another date in, the 18th of December, just before Christmas, for those of you that maybe want to get the heaters get launched and get ready in the new year. Then I'm going to do one at the end of January. If you're going to launch HOT, winter time is definitely the best time to do it, for sure. Much better to launch it now or in the new year. New year would be fantastic. The teacher training, we're in here, we break down all the movements, you get to teach in the heat. I'll coach you through all the exercises. We'll look at all of the health considerations, PARQ, health and safety, all of the things. It's an intense course, but you'll walk away from the course feeling really confident about teaching infrared. Lots to share. We've got a great manual. We've got all of the exercises documented. We've got an online portal. So yeah, we really are going all out on this. I foresee this is just going to grow and grow. And if you have got a studio or you've got a home studio and this is something that you're interested in getting involved in, then yeah, just send me a message for sure. If you put HOT, let me see if I've set up the bot. I don't know if I have. But if you write HOT, then I'll send you the link to the course so you can look through all of the syllabus and all of the information. And I'll send you the link to all of the dates as well. So if you're interested, yeah, definitely let me know. And if you want to come for a masterclass, come and try it. I've got one space. I've got a 12th of December. I'm doing a reformer masterclass and a HOT masterclass. And I think there's one space for the two. So if you're interested in that, let me know. All right, exciting times. It's not red, by the way. I think people think that they're going to be bathed in a red light. It's not. I don't have it dark. Some studios do. Some studios have it completely dark and they have lights and red lights going around. I don't feel comfortable exercising in the dark. Don't know why, I don't like it. So I've chosen to have a much lighter studio. But you do see that many people do have it in the dark and they have the red lights going around. I've not gone that way. So you'll be here in the light with the light here in the daylight. It won't be in a red light. All right, gang, let me know if you've got any questions, and if it can help me in any way around Fitness Pilates, HOT Fitness Pilates, then do let me know. All right, we'll see you later.